What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my next Marvel Legends toy video review, and today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends series of Sam Wilson's Captain America from The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Steve Rogers' Captain America from Avengers Endgame, and this is the 2-pack Captain America figures. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases these two figures. We have Sam Wilson's Captain America, which he's right here, and then we get Steve Rogers' Captain America, who's also right here, and we have Sam, who's from The Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we have Steve Rogers from Avengers Endgame, and they were made by Hasbro. On this side, we get a really cool image of Sam Wilson's Captain America and Steve Rogers, and another image of Steve Rogers' Captain America, and then on the back we get other images of 2 Captain America figures, Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers, and we get a little bio here, which actually we got 2 bios, which says, but with Sam Wilson it says welding the shield and new wings from Wakanda. Sam Wilson takes up the mantle Captain America to bring hope to bring hope to an uncertain world. For Steve Rogers, it says shaken by the events of shaken by the events of Infinity War, Steve Rogers takes up the shield and mantle of Captain America once more to face Thanos. And these are the 2 Captain America figures. So for the package of these guys, that's about it. So let me get these guys out here. See how awesome and MCU accurate they actually are. So here we have Sam Wilson's Captain America and Steve Rogers' Captain America out of the packaging. And I gotta say, these things actually do look pretty cool. And I do have, even though I do have the original versions, that I bought last year, I guess. And with this one, with these 2, I think these 2 are possibly better. I think I love these figures way more than the original versions that I have. Well, I think there'll be some really interesting things I like about these figures. So, what should we start with? Should we start with Sam Wilson or Steve Rogers? I think we should start with Steve Rogers, because he was Captain America first before Sam Wilson. So let's start off with Steve Rogers as Captain America. So with him, I gotta say that he looks pretty damn cool. And I gotta say, I think Hasbro did a pretty good job with this figure. I think I like this figure way better than the original version that I have. But the problem is, this one doesn't come with interchangeable hands. And I don't know why this one has a fist. Well, the left hand right here has the left hand has a fist. This one has an opening hand where he actually holds the Mjolnir. Yeah, the Mjolnir, the Thor hammer. That we saw in the MCU, but I think this one could have had a fist. Like, I think with this one could have had a fist and everything, and that's it. That's all I know. And what's really interesting that also has, like the original one has, is the color scheme does look pretty nice. Has some really nice navy blue all over the suit. Has some of that flag on the stomach and on the stomach. We get some white, some red on the stomach of the suit. We get the silver star, and we get the letter A, which stands for America, as always on the mask, and we get a little bit of darker red on the upper arms, including on this arm and this arm right here, and we get the Avengers symbol on the left shoulder panel, but on the right it doesn't. And also he does have his well, mostly I think this is his pocket belt, whatever this is. I think this is a pocket belt or something like that. And you get the navy blue pants and the brown boots. And I gotta say that the head sculpt on this, now this one has the blue eyes. And I think with the original one, I'm gonna have to look at the original one, because I think the original one also had blue eyes. With this one has blue eyes. But and it does, and I mean, with the it does have the blue eyes and everything. And the head sculpt on this one does look pretty nice. And we get this one. Then we get this head sculpt right here. I gotta say, this head sculpt does look a lot like Chris Evans to me. And I mean, I do, like I said, I always respect Hasbro for trying with the likenesses of what the actors or the actors or the actresses playing these characters, or what they're supposed to look like as a Marvel Legends figure, most likely. And I guess Hasbro did a pretty good job with this head sculpt. It looks pretty cool. And it kind of does look like Chris Evans, but not even 100% accurate to look like Chris Evans. And, I mean, I don't have any issues with it, but I think the head sculpt does look pretty cool. He does come with at least one accessory, most likely. He does come with this shield that we saw in the MCU. So, and with this, he does have the arm buckles or whatever, the straps, my fault. The straps that he can actually fit his arm through. It's up to you if you want to put on the right arm or the left arm. With me, I'm going to put it on the left arm. I would rather put mine on the left arm. Let me see if I can fit it in there. Give me one sec. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now he's ready for action. But if you want to switch the heads, it's up to you. If you want to have the unmasked head on or this one on. I mean, with me, I'm going to have to make that decision for myself. I can't decide right now, but I think I will leave this one on. I think I like mine as an unmasked, and sometimes I like one with the mask on. But I gotta say, this one looks pretty nice. I think it does look like Captain America to me. And I think Hasbro did a really good job with this figure, and I might give them major props. And basically, this is a remodel of the original one that I have over there. Yeah, even though this is a remodel and of that one, but when I heard they were coming out with this one, I was like, you know what? I'll just get these, since Sam Wilson comes with interchangeable hands and the Anthony Mackie head sculpt. And I was actually really excited to get this new version. And that's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna say for this one. And there's nothing much to say about this one. But one more thing he does is articulation. He can look this way, he can look that way, he can look up, he can look down. Well, he can look down, but he can also look up a little bit, and he can look down a little bit. He can move his arms. But with these, see, these plastic things right there, they really get on my nerves like the original one does. But you can, well, I'll just leave the arms alone. And then he can move his elbow joints. Yeah, he can move this elbow joint if the straps wasn't in the way. He can move his knee joints. And that's Steve Rogers. And I think that's it for Steve Rogers as Captain America. But if you do have this figure, it's up to you if you want to have the head sculpt with the mask on, or with the or do you want to have this head sculpt on? It's up to you if you do have this figure. But with me, I'll probably do both. But I gotta say, I think that's pretty much it for Steve Rogers as Captain America. And like I said, I think the head sculpt does look pretty cool, but it is a little bit accurate. It kind of does look way accurate as what Chris Evans looks like in the MCU, but I guess they did a really good job with this. And I think that's it for for Steve Rogers, Captain America. I'm gonna set him aside, and now we're gonna be talking about Sam Wilson. This Sam Wilson, with this Sam Wilson's Captain America, I gotta say this actually does look really, really, really nice. I think I like this one way better than the original one because the original one I had a couple of issues. Is one, um, I think with I think with the body weight of, I think with the articulation with this. I think the original one was a little bit loosened, but with this one looks a little bit tightened. It looks pretty much fine. And with this one, I like this one better because, but my main problem with this is this backpack that I have with the original, the original one doesn't have a hole in it, including with this one, but, it's probably because of this. Yeah, I get it. I mean, but it's supposed to strap on his back. But I wish they did something to strap it on his back. But or put it on his back, just in case he doesn't really need it right now. But what else I really now this is the same exact color scheme that we have from the original, but I think there are a couple of things that might be new for the paint job. So what we have here is he does have the silver star on the chest, have some navy blue and all this white. He does have his white mask on. That I mean, with these goggles, they look like sunglasses to me. They do look a little bit like sunglasses though, but I'm just saying, like the original one does. He does have some really nice flag red and white stripes on the stomach. Um, and then he does have silver and red on the forearms. He does have some open hands, which is this one and this one. And he does have the navy blue pants with the silver paint job on there. And then we get the boots, which I usually call them boots, most likely, because they have some silver and red on there, and that's it. Looks pretty cool. And with this one, he doesn't come with wings. Like, I know the original one was from the Build-A-Figures line because he's supposed to have the wings and everything. With this one, I think this one could have had the wings. I think with this one could have had wings as well, but it doesn't. But I'm sure they'll give him the actual wings without the Build-A-Figure set in the near future. Who knows? But and yeah, I think that's it for the suit. And I gotta say, the head sculpt does look pretty cool. It kind of does look accurate to the like the original. The original one does look accurate to the actual series of the Falcon and Winter Soldier. And with this one, this actually also does look accurate to the series. And because he does have the goggles, which are mostly orange. I think in the series, I think the goggles are supposed to be red, but with these are orange. And you get this white line on here, and you do get the half of his head up top, as always. And you do see his ears on each side of the head, and then you get and you get to see his mouth and nose and everything, and his mustache. And also, he does come with the head sculpt. Now, I do want to talk about this head sculpt. Now, this head sculpt, I gotta say that the head sculpt doesn't look accurate to Anthony Mackie to me. I'm glad they gave it their best for trying to make it look like the likeness of Anthony Mackie from the series and also from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I gotta say they did pretty well with it. It's not 100% looking like Anthony Mackie. I think they could have helmed it better, but I guess they'll probably give us a actual likeness for Anthony Mackie. Probably, who knows? But I gotta say the head sculpt does look pretty cool. And he does have this one doesn't have the mask. This one he does have the mustache and a little bit of the beard and everything. You do get his black hair. And the headline on this one, see, oh, I'm sorry, my hand's in the way. See, could have helmed it better, but I think they did a pretty good job with the head sculpt. But I guess they could have have it look like Anthony Mackie. It looks a little bit like him, but not 100% accurate. And he does come with accessories. He does come with this Captain America shield that he used. It does look pretty nice, and it's kind of different because of these pieces. I mean, these little things right here on the shield, like with this one, this one, and this one. If you took a look at the Steve Rogers one, it doesn't come with doesn't come with those holes in it or anything. It's different. You see, way more different because it has the lines. And with this one doesn't come with these silver lines. This one does. And also, I did want to mention that he does come with fist. He does come with fist. The original one didn't come with fist. With this one does. I would rather have mine have the fist than the open hands. I mean, I didn't really care enough for the open hands from the original one, including this one that I have. I probably will like. I think I like the fist way better. So I would rather take the open hands off. Give me 1 sec. There we go. And then I'll just put the fist. Then I'll just put the fist on each side of his forearms or wrist, actually. And there we go. Now we got the fist. Now we got the fist for the first time. Way better. I mean, it's up to you if you do have the, like I said, with the shield and everything. I would rather put mine's on this side. With mines, I'll probably put mine's on this side for right now. I gotta remove this first to slide it in. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, let me show y'all. See? Yeah, mine's not really going in. Yeah, it's I think because of the strap, I think they probably made it a little bit tighter. I think they could have gotten it better, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna mess with it no more. So what about this head sculpt? What do you guys want to do? So with me, I would rather leave mine on. I mean, I will probably leave this one on for right now until I make the decision for this one. So for articulation, it's the same articulation. He can look down, he can look up, he can look this way, he can look that way. He can move his arms, as always. He can move his elbow joints, his knee joints. And that's it. So let me see if I could try this again. I mean, yeah, this is not going to be able to go in. I'm just going to leave it alone. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can try this one more time. Oh, well, I guess I'll leave mine like this for now. And now he's ready for action. Including Steve Rogers is ready for action. Now we got two Team Up Captain America figures. And, now we got 2 Team Up Captain America figures. Now we got Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. They're Captain Americas all together now, just teaming up. And I think that's about it for this Marvel Legends review for Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers as Captain Americas. And there's, I guess there's nothing much to say about these figures. And I think that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button. Be sure you like, subscribe, press notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video, and thank you for watching.